We can be adults sometimes. I mean, sometimes. Bet. Oh no, what have I signed up for? All right, welcome to this week's gaming news show, the show in which we talk about gaming news, but we still don't have a title. I just want to say thanks for checking out the videos. We've been having fun with it. Easily the best part of the stream on Tuesdays. So let's dive in. We got a release date for the beta, incoming on 4/26. I'll go ahead and jump to the picture here. Bring it up so everybody can see it a little better, maybe. All right, April 26th, we'll have access. You have to have Overwatch 1 on your account to play, which goes into my theory in a moment about how this game's going to release. PC only, and then they release minimum specs, which is targeting 30 frames per second at the bare minimum for a PC, which is honestly pretty bare bones. I was very surprised by some of these specs, namely in the GPU and the memory area. You only need 6 gigs of RAM, and GPU minimum is an NVIDIA GTX 600 or a Radeon HD 7000. That's pretty old, so I feel like this thing's gonna run on a potato for 30 FPS people. And then over on the 60 FPS side for the recommended settings, 1060 or higher, or R9 380 or higher for the GPU, and then 8 gigs of RAM. Still kind of impressive. You know, Overwatch, I don't think it's ever been a graphically demanding game, but it looks like it should be pretty solid, pretty light on everyone's PC. Most of these esports games kind of target that anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. But here's what I think is going to happen with Overwatch 2. When it releases, I feel like Overwatch 2 is just going to replace Overwatch 1. And everybody who owns Overwatch 1 is going to get the visuals and the new like PvP modes and everything, and they will just be put on like Overwatch 2 Lite, let's say, and then you can pay for the additional stuff, the PvE content, and any of the new stuff that they want to lock behind some kind of paywall. I feel like that's how it's going to happen, because requiring you for an open beta to own Overwatch 1, it's not an open beta, it is a closed beta, but requiring you to have Overwatch 1 just seems a little weird if they were just trying to get people to test the game out. It seems like they're targeting people who already own Overwatch to try out something. But I can't confirm that. It's pure speculation, but it's that's what I think is going to happen here. It just seems like that's coming. If it doesn't, and Overwatch 2 is an entirely separate like thing, that wouldn't surprise me either. I just feel like they're going to do what like Apex Legends and Fortnite do. They're going to just update the game continually, and Overwatch 2 will become just Overwatch, right? They'll still keep the 2 on it because this is like there's enough different about it. But yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments. I'd like to know what other people think about the release of Overwatch 2. Moving on, we got some Switch news. There was an update released today that added one crucial thing that people have been wanting since day one: folders and groups for your Switch games in your library. If you have a bunch of Switch games, which I don't know that I do, I looked at it. I like the picture because it shows like a categorization by like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, and online. And I was kind of hoping that they would have some kind of auto grouping that you could select and get like this kind of organization. I didn't see that, but I also only played with it for like 2 minutes. So yeah, here we are this far in the Switch's life cycle, and we just now have folders. And it's just very weird, right? Like I don't get why it took that long, but hey, it's Nintendo and they're going to continually Nintendo. Maybe next we'll get a different color theme. I have no clue. All right, I don't talk about Fortnite a whole lot because I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm kind of tempted to try it again because Chapter 3 Season 2 just launched and they took out building. It sounds like it's its own mode, but people people that I followed that have put down Fortnite because they didn't like building have started playing it again and are posting some insane plays that it just kind of proved to me that building in Fortnite was what that game was all about, and removing building just makes it another shooter that people are really good at, and I'm tempted to try it. Not that I'm good, but it's I mean, it's Fortnite. I'm not super sold on it. I played it when it was like first really relevant, and now I'm all right. I hope people like it. It's just interesting that they would remove a core mechanic and maybe draw people. Maybe they're going for a controversy kind of thing where they just want people to come check out the game and then complain about how terrible it is, and then they'll apologize and put building back in. I have no idea, but that's just a guess. All right, let's talk about Apex Legends Mobile. That's actually coming sometime this summer, probably. You can pre-register on Android, and according to the website, it's coming to iOS eventually. What I found interesting in the press release for this was they're talking about new legends and lore coming to the game, but coming to mobile first. And it's super weird. Like, how is that fair? We've been on console for how long now? And now the mobile version's going to get all the attention. Nah, it's cool. Everything they've talked about coming to the mobile version, as far as characters, should come to the main game. I've seen a few tweets about it, and it seems like a good idea to kind of draw people into the mobile version and blow it up. I'm hoping that the mobile version just has controller support. That's the only way it's going to get me to play. I hate playing a mobile game, especially a shooter, with touchscreen controls. I didn't like Call of Duty Mobile until I got a controller. And so, like, I will not touch this game. Well, I can't say I will install this game. I won't play it consistently if it's all touchscreen, unless it's just magically like the best touchscreen shooter game ever. Also, the game is getting specific game modes, maps, some different progression. It looks like there's some kind of perk system that's coming that looks interesting that some people speculate might come to the main game. But there's no cross progression or anything like that yet. I don't know if that's coming, and I don't really know if that's a good idea if the games are this different right out of the gate. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Again, if you have an Android phone, you can pre-register now on the Play Store, and coming soon to iOS. As soon as I can pre-register, I will. I'd like to have my setup geared to stream some Apex Legends Mobile. I think that would just be fun. 1 or 2 nights while we check it out. If there's controller support, I'm going to be all over it. Moving on. All right, so not directly gaming, but the Halo TV show premieres this Thursday on Paramount Plus, which I'm kind of looking forward to checking it out. I don't know how I feel about what I've learned about the plot, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. I hope everybody else is kind of interested in it. I know that I am. And then, so yeah, if you have Paramount Plus, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, I think you can get a month of Paramount Plus for free through Game Pass perks. So you guys should definitely check that out. If you like Halo, I like Halo. I've definitely been waiting on this show for actual years because it's always been off and on in the works, and then it's finally here. So let's hope it's good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it. I'm gonna wait to like deliver a lot of opinions on it probably next Tuesday. All right, and then the last news I've got, Xbox tweeted this image today. Let's swap to this view. They're giving away fuzzy Xbox controllers themed after Sonic and Knuckles in a cross promotion for Sonic Movie 2. I'm excited for the movie because it's Sonic and I'm gonna enjoy it. I love the first one. I thought it was way better than it had any right being. So I'm excited for the movie, but these controllers are really weird, and I feel like I would just drop it, or it would just get like naturally gross. But I still think it'd be interesting. It's not for purchase, so it's just a giveaway. They're giving away a themed Series S console, which I thought looked kind of cool. You can see it there. I like the big ring where the fan is. I just think that design's cool. But the controllers itself, that's gross. That's like, those need to like stay on a stand in a glass case so that they don't get dusty, they don't get touched. I did enter the contest. All you got to do is retweet the tweet on the Xbox Twitter feed with a hashtag, and you're entered in the contest. I hope whoever wins it takes a lot of pictures. And so I'm actually like, it's just so weird to me that that's a thing. But yeah, anyway, that does it for the game news show. Now it's the part of the stream where I have to go beg for internet points on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'm sorry for this part, and I will always apologize. But if you're watching this on YouTube, it's the next day. Thanks for checking out the video. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, dislike it if you want. It doesn't bother me. And be sure to just comment. What do you think about anything that I've talked about? Do you think my Overwatch 2 theory is correct? I definitely want to know what people think about that. And then, do you think Fortnite will just keep building out as a separate game mode? I think it's possible. And then, you know, I really have hopes for Apex Legends Mobile, but I don't think it's going to detract me from the main game. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on any of that stuff down below in the thing. And yeah, thanks for checking out the video. That'll be it for the gaming news. To our news. First up, we've got Overwatch 2. We've got a release date for the beta, which is going to be April 26th. What is happening? Why is it cycling? Wow. Okay. That's cool that it just decided to jump. All right.